Now I'm sharing my screen, and in the name of Allah, I'm going to start. So get ready with your books. I hope that you have your books. تكون معكم الكتب. So today, inshallah, we are going to start studying Unit 7. Unit 7. So if you have the book, it is on page, page 54. Page 54, if you have the books. So in this unit, من أهداف هاي الوحدة, in this unit, inshallah, we study.
اللي كانوا معنا بالفصل الأول حيدخلوا معنا الجرامر؟
لا، الفصل الأول خلاص. كل الدروس الفصل الأول اختبرتوها وانتهت. الآن كل دروس جديدة من بداية الوحدة السابعة. Okay? Yes. So today in this unit we study present perfect، يعني قاعدة المضارع التام. since and for، نعرف إيش قاعدة since and for. كيف نستخدم أيضا either and never. Either and never. We study also how can we some expressions for conversation. How can we agree with you, I disagree with you, and also word formation. هي أهداف الوحدة السابعة كلها. Sorry?
Last year أخذناهم صح؟
Yes, but this year we have something, something new added. يعني في بعض الأشياء مطولة شوية في مستوى متقدم غير الأشياء اللي أخذتوها في العام الماضي. ركز. So before we start, I have some verbs here. I give you like 3 minutes. Live, have, be, give, go, eat, know, meet, move, work, and write. 3 minutes. I want you to write the past and past participle. بسرعة تكتبوا لي الماضي البسيط والتصريف الثالث بالدفتر. 3 minutes quickly for these verbs. Yes. For example, when I say live, lived, lived. Look, I give example. Live, lived, ed, lived, ed, live, lived, lived, like this.
Teacher, I finished.
Oh, great. Thank you very much, Sarah. You finished past and past participle, all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, great. One minute, please. 1 minute.
I'm finished, teacher.
Okay, so 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, that's enough. Time is up. Stop writing. Okay. So طبعا من قبل انا اعطيتكم تصريفات اللي هو الافعال الشاذة. وراح ارسل الملف مره ثانيه للطلاب الجدد يعني يستفيدوا منه. This one ان شاء الله. Okay. For example, like chosen, cut. So this is for irregular verbs. So these are the irregular verbs. So inshallah I send you this. So let me ask some students quickly. Sarah, give me the first one. Live.
Lived, and lived.
Lived. Great.
Teacher, can I?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, Noor. Huh? Have.
Have, had.
Have had. Great. Yes, Hani. Be.
Yes, teacher.
Was, were, been.
Zainab, be. What is it?
Haruni.
Was, were,
be.
Teacher, can I?
Yes, let Zainab finish this. Be.
was, were, been.
Be, was or were.
Been.
Be, was or were, been. Great. Let me ask Aisha.
Teacher, can I?
Did you hurt me?
Yes, Hanin, you will answer go, Hanin, okay? You give me about go. Give. Aisha, you are hearing?
You go.
Gave.
Go. Given.
Given. Thanks, Aisha. Give, gave, given. Like this.
Teacher, can I?
Yes, go for Hanin and Maram, we will do eat.
Yes, teacher. Go, went, gone.
Go, went, gone. Great. So Maram, eat. Maram, are you hearing? She doesn't hear. Maybe Ramin, can you make eat?
Eat, ate, eaten.
Eat, ate, eaten. Great.
Can I? Teacher.
Yes,
Teacher Tismani.
yes, Maram. Maram, tell me about no.
No.
No. Great. Yes, Farah. Meet.
Meet, met.
Met. Great. Let me talk to Manal. Are you hearing Manal? Manal doesn't hear Urjuan. Are you hearing Urjuan? Also, she doesn't hear maybe Ilyas. Ilyas, are you hearing? Okay, so Aya and Rawan, can you give me something about move? How can we, what is the past and past participle move?
Move.
أستاذ أني فعل.
So, Aya and Rawan. Aya and Rawan. Rawan al-Shahabi, give me about work. Okay? Yes, so Aya and Rawan move. Bus symbol.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, move.
Moved.
Moved. Yeah, ed. But we pronounce it like moved. Moved. Yeah, like this. Thanks.
Thank you.
Rawan al-Shahabi. Worked. Worked. Yeah, worked. Like this.
Teacher, can I do the last one?
Yes, Sarah, the last one, what is it? Right,
wrote,
written. Thanks. So inshallah, I send you the irregular verbs again. This is with Arabic translation. 1, 2, 3. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3.
ممكن ترسل لنا كتير مفيد.
Yeah, I will send it in the after the class, inshallah, in WhatsApp group. Okay, because now I can't send it into the chat box because it's a PDF. file you like this. Okay, thanks for this. طبعا ليش اخذنا التصريفات هاي الافعال؟ لانه راح نحتاجها في القاعده اللي راح ندرسها زمن البريزنت بيرفكت. انتم عارفين زمن المضارع التام نحتاج قاعده تبعه ان احنا نستخدم التصريف الثالث. So please and irregular verbs لازم تحفظوها مهمه جدا. Okay, so here we have this one. He has a motorbike. What's his name? John. Yeah, this is John. He has a motorbike. We need to listen something about John. So John has a flat, has apartment. So this is his apartment. Maybe in this house. This is his apartment. Yes, but before شقة, yes, his apartment. But before that الشقة تبعه قبل مئات السنين في هذا التاريخ كانت تبع واحد شخص مشهور جدا ساكن في المكان نفسه. So Karl Marx of 1833 lived here between 1851 and 1856. هذا الشخص المشهور جدا راح نعرف ايش اسمه وليش هو مشهور وقبل كم سنة عاش في الشقة اللي يعيش فيها. The same apartment for John. طيب كلكم يتمنى انه يسكن في شقة عاش فيها شخص مشهور قبل 100 سنة مثلا. صح؟ Is it true? True or false?
Yes, teacher. True.
مين اللي بده يعيش في شقة عاش فيها أينشتاين or نيوتن قبل كم سنة? No one?
Me, I want to.
Yeah, you want apartment for what? What's his name? For Einstein, for Thomas Edison, for what? Sorry?
Picasso.
Oh, the castle for the
artist.
The Elizabeth, or for the Queen, or for what?
No, Picasso is an art years ago.
Ah, yes. So I mean, you mean
or maybe Einstein.
Einstein, his apartment.
Yes.
You will be smart like him.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to be smart like him.
Yes. Okay. So let's see now. We listen something about John. أتمنى إنه الكل يكون معكم الكتاب عشان تتابعوني. Please, your books page. We said page 54, 55, and this is 54. So please listen about John, and you will see here some information about John. Okay, are you ready to listen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, so let me just join the speaker. Now you are going to start listening. Yes, Rawan, you have a question?
No, sorry.
Because you raised your hand. Yes, okay, so start listening, please.
Unit 7, tape script 7.1. John.
Hi, I'm John. I live in London. I have a flat in Dean Street, Soho. I've lived here for 3 years. I'm a press photographer. I've worked for the London Gazette since 2010. My wife's name is Faye. We've been married for 2 years. We met at university. Faye's a receptionist at the Ritz Hotel. I get around town on a motorbike. I've had it since I was 25. Faye goes by bus. We don't have any children yet.
So we have some information about John. We are going to listen again. بس بعد الاستماع الثاني راح تجاوبوا هاي الأسئلة. فراح نقرأ الأسئلة. We read these questions because after we listen again, you will give me the answer. Be careful, please focus. Where does he live? in London, in Paris, in Canada. Number 2, what's his job? And where did he meet his wife? In the school, at work, the university, where? And number 4, does he have any children? Like this. So listen again about him here. طبعا بدي اياكم تركزوا على الافعال اللي بخط واضح زي I've lived, I've worked, we've been, I've had, like this. So listen again. Yes.
Unit 7, tape script 7.1. John.
Hi, I'm John. I live in London. I have a flat in Dean Street, Soho. I've lived here for 3 years. I'm a press photographer. I've worked for the London Gazette since 2010. My wife's name is Faye. We've been married for 2 years. We met at university. Faye's a receptionist at the Ritz Hotel. I get around town on a motorbike. I've had it since I was 25. Faye goes by bus. We don't have any children yet.
Yes. So thank you very much for listening. So I give you 1 minute to prepare for these answers. 1 minute عشان تعدوا الجواب.
Teacher, I'm finished.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
finished.
1 minute. 1 minute for all. عشان الكل. 1 minute. Yes, this 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions.
I finished, teacher.
Oh, great. Thanks. So who can answer question number 1?
Can
Teacher,
I,
can
teacher?
I? Can I, teacher?
Yes, Zainab, huh? Number 1.
He lived in London.
Where does he live? He lives
In London?
in London now. He lives. Thanks. Number 2.
Teacher, can I?
Can I?
Noor, huh? 2. 3. Sarah.
What's his job? He's a press photographer.
He's a press photographer. What's the meaning of press photographer? Press
يعني
photographer.
مصور للصحافة.
Yes, thanks, Sarah. So this is press photographer. He has a camera and takes some photos and goes to do them or to write them, to post them on the newspapers like this. Yes, Sarah.
Can I, teacher?
Sarah, number 3, Rawan. And,
Where did he meet his wife?
Yes.
He met his wife at university.
At university, no at school, no at work. Thanks. Yes.
My teacher. Hi, teacher. Does he have any children? No. No, he's not have any children.
No, he
yet.
doesn't. Okay, thanks. Say no, he doesn't. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the question, does he? No, he doesn't. Thanks. If the question was, do they have any children? Do they have any children? كيف راح يكون الجواب؟ No.
They didn't?
They don't. No, they don't.
They don't.
Yes. But here he asked about he. Say, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Thanks, guys, for answering these questions. So his wife is what? Farah, what does his wife do? What does his wife do, Farah?
Faye's a receptionist.
Oh, she's a receptionist, a secretary. Where? In a bank? At a bank?
Ritz Hotel.
At a hotel.
Ritz
Hotel. At Ritz Hotel. Yes, thanks. Okay, so we have got some information now about John, and we answered his questions now. So here, let's go to John's flat.
I read, teacher?
Yes, so here we have this photo, John's flat in the 19th century. تصور انك تشوف الشقة حقك في القرن التاسع عشر كيف كان صورتها. So this is a photo in the 19th century for this building, for this apartment now, today, like this. Okay, so we want to know what's the difference between John and Carl. طبعا الشخص اللي كان يعيش فيها اسمه كارل ماركس, like this. So who can read about John's flat?
Teacher, can I?
Sarah, yes, read, huh?
John's flat is famous. Karl Marx, the German philosopher and historian, lived there for 5 years in the 19th century. He moved to London in 1849 and worked as a foreign correspondent for an American newspaper. He wrote for the New York Daily Tribune. He was married to Jenny von Westphalen for 38 years. They had 7 children.
Oh, thank you very much. So this is about John's flat. Okay, so I give you like 2 minutes to read it again. After that, I will ask some questions. طبعا راح أسأل عشوائي. أختار أي واحد وأسأله. ف 2 minutes, I want you to read this again. تفهموها. So 2 minutes, please. Yeah, this.
شو يعني correspondent؟
correspondent يعني مراسل أجنبي. A foreign correspondent. مراسل الجريدة يعني. Like this. Okay, thank you very much, Aya Suwaida. The first question for you. Who lived in John's flat before? Aya, are you hearing?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Karl Marx.
كارل ماركس. اللي خرج السوق يعمل طلب بالثاني على نفس الرابط, like this. So Karl Marx is a German philosopher and historian. يعني مؤرخ and فيلسوف ألماني. German philosopher and historian. Historian, like this. Okay, thanks. Let me talk to Elias. Are you hearing Elias? I doesn't hear. Maybe Elias. Azam, are you hearing? Azam? Okay. Let me ask Ranim. So this one.
رنيم كأني طلع النت أو هيك.
Yes, she can join us again. No problem. Zahra, are you hearing Zahra? Zahra, are you hearing? Let me ask Noor. Noor, are you hearing?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, so Noor, tell me about this one, Karl Marx. He moved to London or to Paris, and what did he do there? Or yeah.
He moved to London in 1849 and worked there for an American newspaper.
Oh, great. Yes.
Also, he was married to Jenny, and
His
they
wife's
had
name is
seven
Jenny.
children.
How many
Yes,
children?
they had 7 children.
7 children. Yes. So he wrote for this newspaper, the New York Daily. The New York Daily. You like this? Okay. So we want to know what are the similarities. ايش التشابه بينه وبين جون؟ What are the similarities between him and John? من يعطيني تشابهات؟ يلا. Come on.
Teacher, can
They
I?
lived in London.
Both of them lived in London. So number one, they lived in London, or they moved to London. They lived in London. Yes, number one. Another one?
They
Another
worked in the newspaper.
Oh, both of them work at the newspaper. Yes.
Yes.
So this one is a press photographer, and also, Carol was worked for a newspaper in the past. The same. Any other thing? Any different things? Huh? Differences.
John doesn't have any children.
No children. John doesn't have any children. Carol
But Carl has 7.
He has 7 children.
Oh, 7 children. Yeah, like this. Okay. Thank you very much. طيب هل تعتقدوا انه من باب الصدفة انه تعيش في شقة كان واحد ساكن فيها في القرن ال18 او ال19 ووظيفته نفس وظيفتك؟
يعني صدفة كبيرة.
يعني مصادفة حلوة صح؟ It's a kind of surprise for him. That's why he is happy like this. Okay, time is up now. But your طبعا ما بدأناش بالقاعدة يعني تبع الدرس هذا بعد. So inshallah tomorrow we start studying grammar about present perfect. So your homework for today is this. In this small text, I want you to write all the sentences in present perfect. جميع الجمل اللي فيها زمن المضارع التام. مثلا I have lived, I have worked. بس تستنبطوا الجمل، تستخرجوا الجمل اللي فيها في زمن present perfect. Please write them on your notebook. And tomorrow inshallah
Teacher, we
we'll
send
finish.
it to you?
It's okay if you want to do it on your notebook and send me a photo, no problem. But I need it to be on your notebook. طبعا اشتي كل شيء يكون واجب يكون كتابة مدون في الدفتر تبعكم ونروح اخذ الدفاتر او اطلب صوروها لي عشان درجة الواجب. Okay guys, thank you very much. If you don't have a book, you can come to school to take the book or